Hi everyone, my name is Heather McAloon. On May 2nd, 2011, Clarion Books published a book called Tales for Very Picky Eaters by Josh Schneider. Now in 2012, he won the Theodore Seuss Gazelle Award for this book. It's 48 pages. It normally ranges from maybe 4 to 9. The genre is children's literature, fiction, comedy, and I feel it's adventure because it takes you on different stories. Now, this book, it starts out with it right here on the side. It has, are you a very picky eater? And it has yes or no questions. Like the first one is, I can't eat broccoli. It's disgusting. And you would pick yes or no. It goes through the 4 questions, and if you said yes to any of them, you're a picky eater. Unfortunately, I said yes to about 3 of them. So this book is a very illustrated book. It has actually 5 different chapters in the book. Right here on the contents page, it has the 5 chapters on it. It has the tale of the disgusting broccoli, the tale of the smelly lasagna, the tale of repulsive milk, the tale of lumpy oatmeal, and the tale of slimy eggs. It goes on to talk about this little boy, James, as you can see over here, who doesn't like to eat any of these stories. And then you have this dog who is in this story constantly. And that's how they get a lot of the boy to eat some, is because they talk about the dog. For example, so on the first one, he doesn't want to eat the broccoli at all. He said he doesn't like it. So the dad goes on telling stories. Okay, well, we have dirt you can eat. We have gum that was chewed by other children you can eat. We even have socks from a runner that you could eat. And so the boy's like, ew, I don't want to eat that. And he's like, what else do you have? The dad's like, well, I have the broccoli. And he's like, yeah, then I'll eat that. So it just goes to show you that if you use the kid's imagination, use stories behind it, find a way to relate this food and the activity to the kids is more than likely to try it than you putting something in front of them saying, here, eat this. Now, there are certain things that will make the kid eat something more than you telling them to do it. Like when we talked about the lumpy oatmeal one, so the dad says the oatmeal grows, and it grows and gets bigger, and it doesn't have an appetite. It likes to eat the leftover cake and ice cream. And the little boy says, well, those are mine. I like those. And he says, well, it also eats. The little boy says, oh, well. He said, I'm still not going to eat it. And the dad says, okay, well, it's not very picky, so it's going to eat the dog. And it shows this picture right here, which I feel is very illustrated. And it shows the little boy turning around looking at the dog while the dog is holding a picture of the little boy, almost like they're saying bye. And it makes the boy upset, and you can tell by the way the picture looks. So the boy, you can tell he gets upset, and he eats the oatmeal because he doesn't want anything to happen. Again, that's why you have to find a way to relate the story to the children. Use their imagination. So toward the end, when he doesn't want to eat the eggs, the dad goes to start telling us something. The little boy's like, let me guess, I don't eat all the eggs. The chickens are going to overflow. Or they're going to turn into dinosaurs, or the troll doesn't have any eggs, so he loses his job and has to go somewhere else. The dad says, no, I just want you to try them. He said, that's all I was going to say. So the little boy proceeds to try them, and he actually really does enjoy the eggs, as you can see in this picture below. He likes them, he enjoys them, and eats them. And then at the end, it has the end, but it also has the empty plate where the eggs were. Now, I personally believe that if you have the kids try something, they'll really enjoy it. So I just think you have to relate it to them. Now, I think an activity could be maybe have the kids write 3 foods they don't like, and switch with a partner. Have that partner create an imaginative story about how they would get that kid to eat. And then have the kids present them to the class to see if the kids would actually eat that food or if they still wouldn't eat the food. To see, it will grow their imaginations, and it will also grow their cognitive developments. I really enjoy this book, and I think it's a great book to read to other kids. Thank you.